Hi there. Just wanted to say a little bit about money. Not one of my favorite subjects, but well, I just wanted to touch on it. There are a lot of different kinds of money in this world. I've seen quite a few of them myself. I've been to countries where they accept multiple forms of currency, and people trade back and forth and do the math in their head. How much of one currency compares to how much of another currency. It's a it's good mental exercise, really. But I want to say something that is probably going to go, for the most part, not very noticed. If you think that it is worth passing around, join me in telling people this. But one of the things that I think people should stop and think about is the fact that all money is volatile. That all trade is volatile. I mean, you know, you buy something in a grocery store, you buy, you know, carrots or lettuce or whatever. It's perishable, and its value can go down. Some things, their value can also go up. You buy real estate, sometimes the value goes up, sometimes the value goes down. There are people out there who manipulate these things. They manipulate the values, and they decide when they go up and when they go down. Now, the rich elite have a tendency to stick with things like gold and silver. And they don't bounce the prices of those things around very much because, you know, that's what they rely on amongst themselves. So, what if the rest of us were to decide gold and silver are worthless to us? What if we were to decide that anything that's been hoarded by the rich is worthless to us? I mean, after all, what can we do with gold and silver anyway? Okay, sure, you can make jewelry. Yeah, can't you make that out of other stuff? I mean, realistically, gold and silver only have value because they have traditionally had value, and because we stick to these traditions as if there's no way to get around them. Well, I want to tell you something. There is a way to get around traditions, and that is simply to acknowledge the fact that they're nothing more than traditions. Recognize the fact that traditions have only the value we give them, and as soon as we decide they're valueless, they're valueless. So, while some traditions actually are based in sensible things, some traditions are not. And this tradition of gold and silver being valuable substances, why do we honor it? If the people want to take back the power that is rightfully theirs as the population of this planet, as the ones who are actually working and earning, as opposed to collecting and owning, then we need to stand up and say, you know what? Nothing is valuable unless the people say it is. And gold and silver are less valuable than aluminum. Not because they don't have any usefulness. I mean, gold is a good conductor. It's good in electronics. People want to put it to use in electronics. Let them buy it cheap and put it to good use. You know, the electronics industry could use the boost. If anybody wants to sell you any gold, don't settle for less than a kilogram for $1. Hey, what's the dollar worth? Well, it's worth a kilogram of gold. Why? Because we said it is. Now, you know, maybe you can only buy, you know, 6 or 8 packs of ramen noodles with that $1, but you can buy a kilogram of gold with it. If you want a nice doorstop, there you go. Golden doorstop. Cost you $1.